Guys, it's Risa. How you doing? I'm just going to teach you how I make my egg white omelet. Just something quick and easy that you can have for breakfast or for lunch, or even if you want a light dinner and with some grilled veggies on the side. I've just heated up my skillets, and I'm going to start with the veggies first because the egg whites don't take very long. And I'm just using some cooking spray. And I have it nice and hot. I've used some yellow zucchini, some green zucchini, and some peppers just to make it look pretty. Whatever you have and whatever vegetable you like. So I like the grill to be nice and hot. Hear that nice sizzle. And it's usually a couple of minutes on each side. I'm going to add that. It's just another way to have your veggies. I get sick of salads all the time, and even roasting vegetables is fantastic too. I do love salads, but it's also good to shake it up and change things around so you don't get bored, of course. So somebody was mentioning to me on my Facebook page that their food's so bland, they're getting sick of being on a journey, on a weight loss journey. And I thought, why does it have to be bland? You can use all kinds of spices. You have to see what's out there and try and experiment. So I'm just going to add a little bit of my favorite, Frank's hot sauce. I have some chipotle. If you have whatever herb you like, add it, try, see different things. I like a little zip. You hear that nice sizzle? I'm going to use a little bit of roasted garlic pepper. It's by Clubhouse, and you can get this in any grocery store and at Costco. I buy the big one at Costco. And I have a little bit of some oregano. Just sprinkle a little bit in, rub it in your fingers. There, easy, right? You can add a little bit of salt and pepper if you want, but I don't think you do when you're using seasonings like the Clubhouse red pepper. It has enough, I think, salt in it already. So we're just going to let that go. And I've measured out, I'm using the Simply White egg whites. Use whatever brand you have. I've used 2/4 of a cup, which I believe is 14 grams of protein and 0 points. So you can get a lot of bulk for minimal points. If you want to use real eggs or whatever you want, you can do that. I'm going to add a little bit of some, just going to show you, some garlic powder. I like a little bit of pepper. I'm going to use a little bit, I change it up all the time, so you can do that too. You want to use fresh garlic, you can use fresh garlic. So I'm using a little bit of Frank's hot sauce. And you know what? I'm going to add a little bit of the roasted garlic pepper. Just looking for my whisk. And I'm going to make sure this is going to turn that up a bit, nice and hot. And I'm going to add my egg whites. Sometimes even for a snack, it's fantastic to have because it's low cal and it's high protein. And when you're full on protein, then you tend not to snack as much. Now, talking about snacking, ta-da! I sometimes keep a bowl of fruit near me or some veggies. So while you're cooking and you're waiting things to get ready, you can, sometimes we tend to taste everything. And, you know, if you're on Weight Watchers, you have to count the BLTs, the bites, licks, and tastes, people. So while you're waiting, you can have something guilt-free, okay? And then also even drink some water while you're waiting. So I'm just gonna move this around so that we can just go to the edges so you can cook it really well. I don't know about you guys, but I don't like anything runny. I like it well done, well cooked, as they might say. I just like to get the sides, and now I'm going to check my veggies and probably turn them over. Yep. Here, I just want to show you. I'm going to turn them over. Oh yeah. See, just a couple of minutes while you get other things ready. And sometimes you have to move them around so they cook, but they smell so good. It's almost like you have them on the barbecue. And like I said, it's a nice change from a salad just to have some grilled veggies. Sometimes I grill them and then add them to like right into my omelet. But today I just wanted it on the side. So as I've mentioned in other videos, if you stir fry vegetables, onions, mushrooms, peppers, you can put them in baggies and freeze it and then just have it ready. So this is still cooking nicely. If you want to add more seasoning to the other side, you can. I think there's enough on one side, so I'm just going to leave it. And this is done on one side. I'm going to try and, actually I'm going to leave it alone. Now, because that's 0 points, I'm going to use some cheese. I bought the Zerto cheese. For 6 tablespoons is 4 smart points. I'm just going to probably take about a tablespoon. And that's not even a smart point, so maybe I'll take 2. Here's 1. Let's see. I'm going to sprinkle that on. Yeah, I think I'm going to use 2, so for that's about 1 smart point. Looks really good, and I'm going to fold it over. There, see? Nice egg white omelet. If you like asparagus, if you like broccoli, cauliflower, you can use any vegetable. The thing about pan frying, it's so fast and easy. And the omelet's almost done. Oh, I almost forgot. I have the Mama Lupa 1 smart point for a tortilla. And I was going to heat that up. So you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to, because it's hot, and I have some fruit waiting for me as a dessert. So I'm going to put my omelet on. And while this is nice and hot, I'm just going to add my tortilla because I thought just you could cut it up and roll it and have a delicious lunch like that. You can do so many options if you want a bagel, toast, whatever you want. I think, excuse me, it's important to have your protein, your carb, your vegetable, and a fruit. That's just me. I like to have that. It keeps you fuller for a longer period of time, which is key on our journey, right? Just going to turn it over. It's already on one side. It only takes a few seconds. And my veggies look fantastic. So I'm turning that off. And add my beautiful vegetables. There. And here's my nice tortilla. There we go. That's 3 smart points. Actually, I think it's 2 smart points. And look what you're getting. So if you want to add some more protein, some chicken, some sausage, some turkey bacon, chicken bacon, whatever you like. But look at this. It's a huge amount of food, plus your cup of fruit or your half a cup of fruit, and you have an amazing meal. I hope you like this recipe, and you visit me at Reese's Recipes and Weight Watchers Tips. And we'll see you soon. Don't forget to subscribe and share my videos. Bye, guys.